Sex World. Let's take a look at some of the headlines. Paris's Louvre Museum has reopened now 3 days after the thieves stole historic jewels worth an estimated 88 million euros, which is worth $102 million. Visitors have now returned to the world-famous museum as authorities continue investigating the high-profile heist. Bolivia's newly elected president, Rodrigo Paz, has raised cautious hopes for reviving the country's long-stalled lithium industry with a more market-friendly approach. Paz plans to review China and Russia's lithium deals for transparency while balancing state control and private investment in the world's largest lithium reserves. Iran faces a severe economic downturn and rising social unrest as renewed UN sanctions target its nuclear and ballistic missile programs. Soaring prices and shrinking incomes have left ordinary citizens struggling, while the clerical elite scrambles to shore up control and avoid economic meltdown. The UN World Food Programme has warned that food supplies entering Gaza remain far below the daily target of 2,000 tons, with only 2 crossings open and none to the famine-hit north despite a US brokered ceasefire. Meanwhile, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has announced the appointment of Gil Reich as new acting national security advisor. The Israeli military has identified the remains of 2 more hostages returned from Gaza as the deal in which Hamas has promised to return 28 hostage bodies, but logistical challenges delayed the release of several remains. Boeing has received orders for 9 CH-47F Block II Chinook helicopters from the U.S. Army, worth $461 million, according to the company. This order brings the total number of CH-47F Block II aircraft under contract to 18 aircrafts. The anticipated Trump-Putin summit in Budapest is on hold after Russia rejected a ceasefire proposal following the postponement of a Rubio-Lavrov meeting. Meanwhile, a report by the International Service for Human Rights revealed that China and Russia have repeatedly sought to defund UN human rights programs over the past 5 years. Russian strikes on Kyiv targeting energy facilities killed 2 and ignite fires across nearly half the city's districts. Ukrainian officials say the Trump-Putin summit is shelved after Moscow rejects a ceasefire amid escalating tensions between Russia, the US, and Ukraine. Now we move on to our first news. US President